lot of people say, oh, how come these guys are so small? How come these guys are so skinny? It's because they are the smallest tiger species that exist of the 8 species. To give you an idea, the females average 200 pounds, males average 265 pounds. Now if you compare that with the Bengal tiger, what most people are thinking of, that's a 500 to 600 pound tiger. So in comparison, they are really half the size of Bengal tigers. Okay, a little bit about tigers. I'm going to try to draw them up here, but it's a cool day, so they might just be happier chilling out back over here. But if you look at tigers, of course they have the stripes. Now Sumatrin tigers have the most stripes of all the tiger species. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but if I was to take their fur, shave it off with a razor, the skin actually has the same stripe pattern that you see on the fur.
Yeah.
Now a little bit, kind of hard to see right now because, okay, Brian's going to get him by. Before I get into anatomy, let me tell you about our tigers. We've got 2 adult females, 1 male, and we have 3 boy cubs. Now Chrissy is 9 years old, Dad is 9 years old, and here comes one of our cubs. This is Tony, and Tony and Melosi and Kale, here are the cubs' names. They're going to be 9 months on the 15th of this month. Now if you notice at 9 months, they're almost the size of Mom already. Mom is only about 200, well actually we just weighed her, she's 170 something pounds, and these guys are already at 120 pounds at 9 months old. Okay, now that they're closer I can tell you about the anatomy. If you look at the front legs versus the back legs, they're actually shorter, but they're also more muscular. Why is that? Well,
Look.
example, tigers, what do? They attack their prey by jumping onto the prey and holding on. And then they go in for the kill bite to the throat to suffocate the animal. Now these guys eat anything from insects all the way up to elephant calves, but insects are not common. If they're eating insects, it's probably because they haven't eaten for weeks and they're really just trying to survive. Elephant calves are rare as well, because why? Elephant moms are very protective and elephants by all means are much bigger. So what do these guys eat? They usually eat hoof stock, antelope, pigs, deers. That's really their choice of food to eat. Now, like I mentioned, the hind legs, they're longer than the front legs. That gives them their speed. Tigers can run at speeds of 35 miles per hour. That's like an Olympic sprinter. And they do that for about 50 to 100 feet. Another thing about tigers that a lot of people don't know is that they're great swimmers.
You can go ahead and look now.
You can see that their claws are actually webbed a little bit. Makes them great swimmers. That's why we've got the hose hooked up right now for the talk, and that's why there's a pond actually on the exhibit, because tigers do love water.
Yes, you get it. Aww.
Okay, their eyesight, they actually have great eyesight. Can some of you guys scoot in? There's some people trying to get in. The tiger's eyesight is really good. Tigers can see 6 times better than a human can at night. Reason being is they have some tissue located behind the iris called tapetum lucidum. Tapetum lucidum, what that does is at night when there's a little bit of light from the stars in the moon, that light reflects to the back of the iris and allows them to see things in the dark much better, contrast, much better detail. Now their taste is okay. It's not as good as ours. Humans have 9,000 taste buds. Tigers only have 500 taste buds. But they do have the same taste buds that we have. Acidic, bitter, salty, and believe it or not, they do have sweet taste buds. So if we were to feed them chocolate, yes, they would taste the sweetness. However, that's not good for them, so we don't feed them those kind of things. But they're eating more for survival and not for taste. Okay, if you notice, we've got whiskers over the mouth, of course. A lot of people don't know that the whiskers, or vibrissae, are actually located throughout the whole body, on the sides, on the legs. Reason being, when they're walking through brush in the wild, they can feel that, and it allows them to feel what they're brushing up against, soft, smooth, hard, rough. So it's a way of communicating what they're actually rubbing against. Now tigers, they do communicate with each other. Tigers are solitary animals. They do not live in prides like lions. Only time that males come around is for mating and a little bit of socialization, and that's really it. So how do they communicate? Well, they do the roaring, of course. They also do something called chuffing, which is kind of this really blown nose through their nostrils, and is a Okay, another way that they communicate is they mark their territories by spraying. So you'll see the tiger lift up his tail, and you're going to see a mist come out. Now that's not shishi, that's not urine, that's actually a chemical. And that chemical is telling other tigers that come by, this is my territory, I've marked it. So that's how tigers know when they maybe venture off into another territory that's not their own. And they know to kind of back off. Let's see, since we got cups, I'll get into mating, gestation, and stuff like that. Okay, like I mentioned, tigers live solitary lives. Males are really only going to come around for mating. So the female's going to go into estrus every 3 to 4 weeks. At that point, the male is going to mate with her for a couple of days, 3 to 4 days. And mating does take over 50 times a day, but I do tell the females don't get too excited because it only lasts for about 10 to 15 seconds. So that's